that down there is where the actual reservoir is. We can jump down there.
Go, ready, Bobby? Boom!
So here's our reservoir. You're standing on it right here.
Yeah.
So you can kind of tell this is the end of where the waterfall is going to about come to. From here backwards, it's just a continuation of Dry Creek. So her water feature, there's no running water through this section, except for when it rains.
And this entire idea came to try to solve a stormwater problem. This is what happens when you get 51. You actually sit down and jump. Welcome to living the Aquascape lifestyle. You don't want to be on camera? Not at 7:30 in the morning.
So she's got lots of properties, and if you notice, she'll have everything dropping from that side of the property down through here. And this is like a little funnel, so it's not bad here because it's flat, but wait till you see this backyard and the drop off. Once you add this amount of volume of water to this,
okay.
really had a huge problem.
And that was Jason from Earthworks down outside of Jacksonville, Florida. I'm Greg Wittstock, the Pond Guy. This is my channel, Greg Wittstock, the Pond Guy, and it's all about showcasing how people live the aquascape lifestyle, including people with drainage problems, right, Jason, that you fixed?
Right. Kind of see where the past contractor had come in and did what was the start of a dry creek. So this is the part we haven't cut. Eventually we may bring the water even further up.
Oh, she's right on the water here.
Yeah.
Oh,
and she's turning it on for us right now.
Oh, okay.
That's Dry Creek.
Oh, look at that. It's starting right up. You can just run it when you want to or not because it's going into the water, huh?
Exactly. And just when she wants to enjoy it. So you can kind of tell we have the Dry Creek started up there, and we just started it from here. So the back of her home, she can enjoy it right from this spot.
So this floods right in here. This is flip a switch on, flip a switch off. It's kind of cool getting the waterfall starting. Don't normally do that. Let there be water. Ta-da! Listen to that. Adds life to the area. And there's Ricky Bobby. How much did you build? This is like got to be 100 feet long.
Yeah, easily 100 feet long. So she has a retention pond that she put in down there. It's not part of the water system.
It's actually natural.
It's natural, yep. So we got that going on down there. Our goal was maybe to pull from down there, but we didn't right now. You can kind of see down there where the transformer is, Greg. That down there is where the actual reservoir is. We can jump down there.
Go, ready, Bobby? Boom! Okay, this is what happens when you get 51. You actually sit down and jump. Dude, this is really cool.
You're never going to see this in Florida. This amount of elevation
Right.
doesn't happen in Florida.
What is the flattest state in the country? Where I live, Illinois is 2. Florida is number 1.
So here's our reservoir. You're standing on it right here.
Yeah.
So you can kind of tell this is the end of where the waterfall is going to about come to. From here backwards, it's just a continuation of Dry Creek. So her water feature, there's no running water through this section, except for when it rains. I think actually we might have 2 9PLs in this. Michael would have wanted to do 4 or 5 pumps. On a project like this, we would have wanted to have like so much more running water. So currently when you see it at full running, it's okay, but we had to allow for another 20, 30,000 gallons of water.
When it rains. It really comes down that fast, huh, when it rains.
Yeah. Even now, her gravel, we were just talking, moves down the stream a little bit. So she has some bare spots after the really big rain, so she'll have to take the gravel and move it back up. That's how hard it is.
So I know you don't want to be on camera, which is fine at this early in the morning, but this is pretty amazing.
Isn't it amazing? Yeah.
How long have you had it?
It's been about a year now.
So you're happy with Earthworks?
Oh gosh,
What do people say? I mean, there's not a person that would walk in this yard and not say something about this.
We actually get boats on the creek that stop down there. When I turn it on, like on holidays, I'll turn it on and I'll just sit down there and watch people go. And it's spectacular at night.
What a great home you have here. How long have you lived here?
30 years.
Wow, that's a long time. So you raised a family here. So at night, you got it lit up like a Christmas tree?
Well, you can see where he's got the lights into the waterfalls.
It just glows at night.
Oh, it's amazing.
And this entire idea came to try to solve the stormwater problem. But look at how gorgeous this lake is. This natural lake that's formed here. Sunrise coming up. And I'm going to show you back here what it looks like being on. I think this is a river. Oh yeah, boat, jet ski area. Woo-hoo!
See, the thing is, you keep yours off quite a bit, so you never build up any algae. You can tell it looks like it's basically brand new. So with it not running all the time, you don't have any algae formation. A lot of Palmas waterfalls we recommend coming in, pressure washing. We turn it off, we drain this reservoir. There's like 500 gallons of water sitting underneath here. Might even be more like 1,000 because of how many feet of stream you have. There might be 1,000 gallons of water sitting underneath here. So we drain this, pressure wash everything, and then we clean this reservoir out. But if you're doing a good job by getting the hickory nuts, the leaves out of here, because the only thing that happens is all this material, if it breaks down small enough to get past through the rock, goes through the aqua blocks, then it's sediment. It turns into mush. You know, I always recommend to Palmas waterfall people do it at least every 3 years. We also did a pretty cool rock staircase on this side when we did the project. I know this is a common thing for you guys up north, but we don't get to do these all the time. So we were like excited to be able to do a natural stone staircase coming down here.
Right. Yeah, it looks good. Well, that's the art, right?
Yeah.
So what I love about this, Jason, is I just walked the entire stream. Every waterfall is different.
Completely different.
Yep. Every project is a unique work of art, one of a kind custom creation, but the process that your team uses is basically the same process. It's a 10-foot stream or a 100-foot stream. You're just replicating the same way of building a waterfalls. So for me to come out and see how different artists put stone together, it really is artistic. If you're interested in hiring a certified aquascape contractor, see their work, go out and visit. If they're not living with a pond that says something, they should always have a water feature. Almost every single certified aquascape contractor lives with a pond. Our paintbrush and our paint is the rocks and the stones. And the canvas, when you have a slope like this, it is an awesome canvas. I mean, I can guarantee you that their team was super excited to be able to create this. And it solves a problem for the homeowner.
We had to use the neighbors. They had this road coming down these roads, and just coming down here with those rocks, you know how it is, that steep angle. Us Florida boys aren't used to that. We didn't tell Shelly that, but we got it down here. We figured it out.
So we'll put a link to the construction of this on here, but you were overwhelmed with the mess, but you're happy with the result, huh?
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
So you put this in during the pandemic, you said? And it was between this and a pool, but you said I could always swim in the river back there. So you're happy with this?
Yeah.
See all the little mosquito fish zipping around. I mean, that tree, wow, with the Spanish moss, just gorgeous. And then the natural lilies, the native lilies out here, that really cool cool property. Hey, if you guys are interested in living the aquascape lifestyle, check out the link below. If you're interested in becoming a certified aquascape contractor and doing any of our training, or online training or in-person training, check out the link below, because I want to get more people living the aquascape lifestyle, and I want to get more people into creating the lifestyle I love. My job.